Okay, so I just want to talk a bit about this person's obsession with money, and he put it kind of first and foremost as the most important thing in his lives, but also as well he would use it as a weapon. And in the post-mortem on the website, throughout all the content, I saw this kind of repeated pattern of this obsession and with money, but also using it as a weapon to shame. And yeah, he kind of gave a lot of kind of unasked for generosity, but then if you crossed him, he would then shame you for it, which then made us feel like we were kind of treading on eggshells. That was kind of a form of like control that he had over us, some more so than others. So yeah, in the kind of 1984 court papers that was captured there, where he would give my mother an allowance, but also as well he would kind of remind her of the money that and the life that he gave her, despite kind of like beating her and getting into arguments. Then also as well in the 1990 diaries as well, my mother talks of this one incident where he addresses not just her but my brother and sister, I was too young at the time, accusing them of all being on the take. Again, just kind of to shame them. And also as well, my mother diarised that my brother would get into arguments over money and the control that my father had over him with it as well. And then also kind of like later in 2017, captured some communications where my sister went to my father to say that it was struggling running the business and they wanted to break free. Yet what they were kind of met with was a threat that it would be disowned and financially ruined. And again, this is kind of quite serious, kind of controlling abuse through finances, which we've kind of educated ourselves. This kind of pattern behaviour was very serious because it made us feel like we were treading on eggshells, and so kind of being able to kind of break free or make our own decisions, felt unable to, because it felt like they were getting the risks of being financially ruined. And then also as well, when we came to my mother's rescue, again I've captured him threatening or that he's going to make sure that none of us has any more of his money. But we were, obviously that was kind of disappointing. But again, it's just important to capture this. But yeah, no doubt he's probably cut us all out of his will. It'd be unsurprising. But then, if he's seen this now, it's a kind of perfect narcissist thing to then include us back in his will. So that's what could very well happen as a result of this. But I'd be completely unsurprised if he has cut us out of his will. He obviously threatened he would. But he should know actually that us as family members joined the pension and made business decisions based on promises of being left in his will. And again, that is a very serious claim against him that we potentially have. So yeah, he just needs to remember that and take some legal advice about how serious it could be for him if we were to pursue that claim. So, but yeah, we don't want to cause him more damage than he's already caused himself. So it's important that we take the higher ground in all this. We don't care about money, we care about family, relationships, love, welfare, the important things. Whereas unfortunately he puts so much emphasis and importance on money in his generosity, because again, narcissists crave from admiration as a result of generosity, and that could be a reason. So yeah, we'll just leave that there. And under 5 minutes this time for once.